In a world where distractions are constant and focus is fleeting, the ability to truly lock in is a skill that separates the successful from the mediocre. The Stoics, ancient masters of self-discipline and resilience, laid down timeless principles that can help us achieve this deep focus. Today, we're going to walk through 10 Stoic strategies to help you lock in on your goals and unlock your potential. Each of these steps is designed to guide you towards a life of greater focus, purpose, and fulfillment. The first step to locking in is to define your purpose with clarity and conviction. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of knowing what you're aiming for. Every day he asked himself, "What is my purpose today?" This wasn't a vague question. It was a deliberate effort to align his actions with his deeper goals. To define your purpose, take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are the goals that resonate with your values? What legacy do you want to leave behind? When you have a clear sense of purpose, you give your life direction, and your actions become more intentional. This purpose becomes your guiding star, helping you stay focused when distractions arise. Without a clear purpose, it's easy to get lost in the noise of everyday life. But with it, you can lock in on what truly matters. The second step is to focus on what you can control. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, taught that our peace and focus come from directing our energy only towards what we can control. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the pursuit of your goals, countless factors will be outside your control. Other people's opinions, external circumstances, even the outcomes of your efforts. But what you can control is your own thoughts, actions, and responses. By focusing on these internal elements, you conserve your energy and sharpen your focus. This principle allows you to lock in on your goals without being distracted or derailed by things beyond your influence. It's a liberating mindset that frees you from unnecessary stress and keeps you aligned with your purpose. The third step is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, in the Stoic sense, means being fully present and aware of what you're doing in the moment. The Stoics believed that a wandering mind is a distracted mind, one that is easily pulled away from the task at hand. When you practice mindfulness, you train yourself to stay focused on what you're doing right now, whether it's working on a project, having a conversation, or even resting. Mindfulness helps you avoid the trap of multitasking, which often dilutes your attention and effectiveness. Instead, you learn to give your full attention to one thing at a time, allowing you to lock in more deeply and achieve higher levels of performance. This practice of being present is a cornerstone of Stoic focus, enabling you to make the most of every moment. The fourth step is to set clear priorities. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and advisor to emperors, taught that we must put first things first. In a world full of demands and distractions, it's easy to get caught up in the urgent at the expense of the important. Setting clear priorities means deciding what's truly important and dedicating your time and energy to those things. This involves making tough decisions, sometimes saying no to good opportunities so you can say yes to the best ones. When you know what your priorities are, you can lock in on them, giving them the attention they deserve. This clarity of focus ensures that your efforts are aligned with your goals and you're not wasting time on activities that don't move you forward. Prioritization is essential for maintaining focus and avoiding burnout. The fifth step is to embrace discipline. Discipline is the backbone of the Stoic approach to life. It's the practice of doing what needs to be done, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. The Stoics believed that without discipline, our focus will waver and our goals will remain out of reach. Embracing discipline means creating routines and sticking to them. It means setting boundaries for yourself, limiting distractions, managing your time, and following through on your commitments. Discipline is about consistency, not perfection. By showing up every day and doing the work, even when you don't feel like it, you build momentum and strengthen your ability to lock in. Over time, this disciplined approach becomes a habit, making it easier to stay focused and achieve your goals. The Stoics saw discipline as the path to freedom, as it frees you from the whims of impulse and distraction. The sixth step is to cultivate resilience. Resilience, in the Stoic sense, is the ability to keep going in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This quote encapsulates the Stoic belief that obstacles are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. To lock in on your goals, you must be prepared for challenges and setbacks. These are inevitable, but how you respond to them will determine your success. Cultivating resilience means developing the mental toughness to push through difficulties, to learn from failures, and to keep your focus sharp even when the going gets tough. It's about seeing challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. With resilience, you can maintain your focus and momentum, turning obstacles into opportunities for further progress. The seventh step is to eliminate distractions. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere, from social media to constant notifications to the lure of entertainment. The Stoics understood that to achieve deep focus, we must be vigilant in guarding our minds against these distractions. Eliminating distractions involves both physical and mental strategies. Physically, it might mean creating a dedicated workspace, turning off your phone, or setting specific times for checking email. Mentally, it means training your mind to stay on task, resisting the temptation to drift into unproductive thoughts or activities. By creating an environment that supports focus and reducing the opportunities for distraction, you make it easier to lock in on your goals. Remember, every distraction you eliminate frees up more time and energy to invest in what truly matters. The eighth step is to reflect and adjust. Reflection is a key Stoic practice that allows you to assess your progress and make necessary adjustments. Seneca advised us to review our day at its end, asking ourselves what we did well and where we fell short. Reflecting on your progress helps you stay locked in on your goals by allowing you to see what's working and what isn't. It's not about being overly critical, but about learning and improving. If you notice that certain distractions are pulling you off course, or if you find that your focus is waning, reflection gives you the opportunity to make adjustments. This could mean refining your goals, changing your approach, or altering your routines. By regularly reflecting and adjusting, you stay aligned with your purpose and ensure that your efforts are leading you in the right direction. The ninth step is to practice gratitude. While it may seem unrelated to locking in, gratitude is a powerful tool for maintaining focus and motivation. The Stoics believed that by appreciating what we have, we can reduce our desires and distractions. When you practice gratitude, you focus on the positive aspects of your life and your progress. This positive mindset can boost your motivation, making it easier to stay committed to your goals. Gratitude helps you avoid the trap of constantly chasing after more, which can be a major distraction. Instead, you can lock in on the present, appreciating the journey as much as the destination. By fostering a sense of contentment and thankfulness, you create a mental environment that supports focus and reduces the likelihood of being pulled off course by unfulfilled desires. The 10th and final step is to stay humble. Humility is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and is essential for locking in. The Stoics taught that pride and arrogance are distractions that can lead to complacency and a lack of focus. Staying humble means recognizing that no matter how much you've achieved, there is always room for growth and improvement. It keeps you open to learning and allows you to remain focused on the process rather than becoming obsessed with the results. Humility helps you avoid the trap of resting on your laurels and encourages you to continue striving towards your goals with the same level of dedication and focus. By staying humble, you maintain a beginner's mindset, always ready to learn, adapt, and improve, which is crucial for staying locked in on your goals. As we conclude this journey through the Stoic principles of locking in, remember that each of these steps is a building block on the path to achieving your goals and living a life of purpose. The Stoics have shown us that true focus is not just about shutting out distractions, but about cultivating the inner strength, discipline, and resilience to stay the course. Locking in is not a one-time effort, it's a way of life. It's about making the conscious choice every day to prioritize what truly matters, to stay disciplined in your actions, and to remain steadfast in the face of challenges. The path to success is not always easy, but with the wisdom of the Stoics as your guide, you have the tools to stay focused, motivated, and committed. So take these principles and apply them to your life. Define your purpose, focus on what you can control, eliminate distractions, and take consistent action. With each step, you will find yourself growing stronger, more resilient, and more focused. The journey may be long, but remember, every moment of focus, every act of discipline brings you closer to your goals. You have the power to lock in and achieve greatness. The Stoics believed in the strength of the human spirit, and now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Stay the course, trust the process, and never lose sight of your purpose. Your future self will thank you for the focus, dedication, and determination you bring to your life today. Lock in, my friend. The world is yours.